Thanks for tuning in. Everyone to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Grizzlies homestand. Now, here's Tucker. There's the pick. Westbrook drives in. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis with the ball.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher. Not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with this vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful inside.
Here's Giannis. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Pass to Tucker. Traps in the tray.
Well, and for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise and fire.
And to Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Porzingis. James in the post. Out to Porzingis. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Heat. He takes it in. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And it's done penetrating. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Among the chief items of concern is the scoring versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Coach said he can beat you facing up, back to the basket, running to the rim. Defensively, we have to keep him in our sights at all times. We'll see if all that extra attention pays off. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Out to Porzingis. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
Shot clock at 6. And another basket for Miami.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Porzingis high post. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
The kick out to Westbrook. And a wide open look for James. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And slams it home and gets some camper time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's Westbrook with the drive. Can't connect from the right block. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Brooks. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Clark. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Here he goes. Here's James. Here's Tucker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Tucker's got 6 points.
Wow, what a bomb from Tucker. Looking confident, testing his luck from way outside the arc.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Timeout called for the Heat. And for the Heat, Tristan Thompson, Markieff Morris, Gabe Vincent.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
It's fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk areas.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
And they will call over the back on the play.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Porzingis with the steal. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
To the paint. And stolen by Dunn. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's James. Out to Morris. Tries from 16. Again, the Heat good for 2. and an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
The Heat leading by 9. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, the flashy ball handling of Westbrook, so clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Driving in, inside, Drummond. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Out to Thompson. Back to Westbrook. In the corner, it's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. Westbrook, no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help him be a little bit more selective tonight.
Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Come on and get down for your Heat substitution. PJ Tucker. Gabe Vincent.
Done outside. There's the drive. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Drummond, a screen. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Thompson inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Pass to Tucker. Back to James. 6 to shoot. With the drive. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Good D by Thompson. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis.
Substitution for your Grizzlies. Timeout call for the Heat. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get back to your Grizzlies. All right, fans.
The Heat leading by 9.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Vincent. Grizzlies with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
For Memphis, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. First one falls for him.
And a multiple-time winner,
of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 12 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Westbrook drives in. Misses in close.
A fantastic effort on D.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Yep, it counts. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Almost nothing can stop Westbrook's drive. I mean, he's just so explosive.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. It's good from long range.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Porzingis high post. LeBron left side. And the dunk by James.
And all James needs is just a little room. You got to go over the pick every time, or else he's probably going to run.
The drive by Giannis. And no good. In transition, here comes Miami. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kicks it out to James. Can't connect from long distance. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A huge part of Brooks' attack is that he understands how crucial it is that he continues to hit this shot.
James right side. Westbrook with it. Out to the right wing. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And there's another one for the Heat.
Real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing, given these opportunities. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Westbrook. Fade away. LeBron, no luck.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Hield with the bucket.
What time is he here? Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
A big piece of a trade sending DeMarcus Cousins, Chris to New Orleans. Buddy Hield. He had to change teams in his second year in the NBA.
Yeah, I went through something similar. Getting traded early in my career. This is the system. This league is so hard to adjust to, but you got to find the right opportunity. It's all about opportunity. Give credit to Buddy. He didn't let that trade affect his development.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Westbrook drives in. Done outside. And he drives in. Porzingis high post. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Porzingis can't hit.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Giannis. And the shot goes in. Giannis has got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second round pick that year, I mean, he's taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Done with it. Now guarded by Hield. To the left wing. A three from Porzingis. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks, left side. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. It'll be just the second of 7 away from home.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Grizz
And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. And it's done penetrating. Pass to James. 4 on the shot clock. A fadeaway. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit from in close. The Heat with the lead. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
He committed just 1 turnover in the first half, but now seems like they just keep on coming. He got to get a handle on that ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chalk up 2 there. Giannis has got 21.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Westbrook, here we go. And Westbrook throws it down.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Memphis trailing here. Pass to DiVincenzo. Picked by Clark. Driving the lane. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the score. He's put this offense on his back.
And LeBron throws it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Hield outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Another miss by Giannis. Miami with the ball. Now here's Westbrook. They set the pick. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
First team foul.
Driving inside.
LeBron
That one
James.
good for 2.
The assist.
10 points for LeBron.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Timeout.
let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And Westbrook demands the rock in these spots of game. He wants to be the guy to take the shot.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hield. And there's the drive. And then Hield with the dunk.
And there's a reason Hill has the ball in his hands in big moments. Highly creative and confident scorer.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
His 4th turnover of the game. That's not a number to be proud of.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Clark to tie it up. And James pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Memphis moving it around. And Tucker has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the steal to prove.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Well, Heat leading by 5. .133 left in the game. Here's Westbrook. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Nails it from the high post. That's now 8 points for Porzingis.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Hield right side. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Back to DiVincenzo. There's the lob into the Kumbo. And Memphis turns it over again.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside Westbrook. .46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porzingis. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to James. Over Brooks. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Got it!
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
Grizzlies foul. Brandon Clark. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
But one thing you hear about Tucker from former coaches and teammates is what a natural leader he is. He has that presence and confidence in the locker room and on the court. With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when
Clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy body stem C-O-K. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us on. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some damn bitch. Rule only good to my household. Gotta treat these women on man. Tired of full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't worried about them no more. Ain't worried about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now, I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it, know I hope. My bank are hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, don't mind me, don't mind me.
welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Tyler Hero.
It's not luck that Westbrook has so many free throw attempts every year. I mean, I admire how fearless and aggressive he is. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And stolen by Porzingis. Pulls up. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Now here's Westbrook, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
Pass to Wood. Now here's Davis. And stolen by Porzingis. Here we go, one-on-one. Now Tucker. Back to Dunn. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Tucker. Clock at 6. Now here's Porzingis. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Davis misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. There's the three. Dunn's shot is good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's James. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Poke loose. Dunn with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. All alone on the break.
O'Neal.
When Butler's locked in on the defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Takes a step back. Pass to James. Fades. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 9. Outside Butler. We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. Inside. Here's Davis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
James outside. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
So he gets them both. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Dunn. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Dunn's got 6.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
From 7 feet away. And that one's good. Weber.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The Heat making a switch here. The Heat with the lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Reeves. On the wing, Davis. 4 seconds left. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Here's Reeves. And that one is hammered home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And they're pushing it up. Oh, Westbrook with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Here's Reeves to the wing on the left. Wood left side. Pass to Weber. The shot won't fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here they come with numbers in transition. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. James with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Over Hero. And the basket by Westbrook. And the Heat leads by 13. Grant, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
James. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Over James. The shot by Butler, no good.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Wood. After the basket by Miami.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hero with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Davis from long range. That one doesn't drop. The Heat on offense. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Now James. He has 6. Dunn outside. And here's Morris. And it's blocked by Wood.
LA Ball. Substitution for your Lakers. Josh Hart.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here is James. And slam dunk by James.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Hero right side. Got a piece of it. Done with it. Hero picks him up. Outside Porzingis. And again, Miami with a triple.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Porzingis. Off target with the open look.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Check by James. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out in front, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Pass to Davis. Miami grabs the miss.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
His Hero. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Here's Davis, plenty of space. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Lakers. Webber!
Here's Webber. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Can't cash it in from close range.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Now, here is James.
He's
got 10.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Webber. Driving to the basket. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Here's James. And Miami again with the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Webber. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Miami's ball. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Pass to Thompson. Back to Dunn. Hey, puts up a 3. Kept alive. Goes back up. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Webber. Shoots over Thompson. Webber, no good.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Here's Webber. Give him 8 points now. Outside Hart. Here's Webber. And a nice finish on the layup.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Westbrook outside. Over Fox. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Crashing hard on that putback, Thompson does his best work around the rim.
Pass to Webber. Over Westbrook. And that one's good. Webber.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Westbrook's got 12 points.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
Tries the 9-footer. Here's Webber. And it's Miami with a rebound. To the right side. Pass to Thompson. 1 second left. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fox with the ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Outside Hart. There's the drive. Here's Weber. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Thompson with a screen. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul. Second.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
Tristan Thompson at the line for 2.
Good on the second one. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now it's Hart to the paint. Here's Weber. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Westbrook outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Dunn outside. Here's Thompson. Weber pulls it in. It's Hart on the wing. They set the pick with the drive. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Westbrook. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
And here's Hart. Pass to Weber. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Westbrook outside. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Weber. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Miami with a rebound. Fast break, Miami. He launches a three.
Chris
Dunn's shot is good.
3 points.
An area where Dunn continues to work, improving his range, so the defense has to respect him out there.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Dunn outside. Back to Thompson. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Thompson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Russell Westbrook.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Here's Butler, shoots from the right block, and he hits the jumper.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let...
I'm the planet and moon. I'm the rising, ascending, 5th degree to the moon. I'm the witch of your dreams. I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury. My element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX. I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The Miami Heat came away with the win their last meeting this season against the Hornets. And for sure they're looking for the sweep of the season series. A win tonight would do it. They lead 3-0.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
Yeah, in the end, actually a pretty comfortable win for them. That was a gritty effort on a night when they were not playing their best basketball.
Now, here's Ball. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. From outside, off the mark. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. Puts it up from 12. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Now Ball. Down low. Stolen by Tucker. James in the post. Shoots over Ball. Miami no good on that time either.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Middleton penetrating. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. The 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on LeBron James. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he makes all 3.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now here's LeBron. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, this is going to help the entire offense. Russell knocking down shots from range.
To the inside. Here's Mourning. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Dunn. Back to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here is Rozier. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said you look up at the end of the night and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for it. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Back to Mourning. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with the steal. Lets it go with a 3. Back to Westbrook. That one doesn't drop. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's all evened up.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Outside Ball. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And Miami making a change here.
In for the Heat, Tristan Thompson. Markieff Morris.
32 seconds left to play in the first.
Vincent.
Morris outside. Pass to Vincent. On the wing, James. Here's Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by LeBron.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Right side, Ball. Again, Ball missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 2. And back with the start of the second. And some good action in the Bucks as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
More and more three-pointers coming at the hands of LeBron James, a sign of him growing in confidence and starting to take the numbers game seriously.
And here is Bouknight. There's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
And that medium-range jumper is something that Russell is searching out, and he can get to.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to McDaniels. From the corner. Charlotte moving it around. It's Bjelica. It's hauled in by the Heat. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Morris with the ball. Back to Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Hornets timeout call. Who wants a t-shirt?
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Vincent. Fires from deep. Westbrook, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Mourning. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 8. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Middleton outside. Pass to Mourning. And here is Rozier. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Mourning. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill, as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Here's LeBron. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's Porzingis. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Porzingis has got his second basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
To the paint. And stolen by Mourning. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Out to the right wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's James. On the wing, James. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
LeBron James just plays with so much ease, even with the shot clock winding down.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific.
And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Dunn looking over the floor. Out to Porzingis. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 4. Left side, Ball. It's good. Ball's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hornets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the right side. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got 7.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Bembry. Morris outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
That's pretty much not how they defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The drive-by ball. Mourning. Porzingis with the block. To the middle. Hangs in the air. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Over to the wing. Right side, Porzingis. Vincent misses. Hornets trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Miami calls timeout. Fans, your honeybee. All right, fans.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the wing right side. Tucker. Pass to Porzingis. That shot off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to ball. For the lead, it's hauled in by Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Back to Westbrook. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Pass to Oubre. Plumlee in the post. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now, here's Tucker. To the paint. Plumlee with the steal. Middleton with it. Westbrook picks him up. Pass the ball. Back to Rozier. And here's Plumlee. Nice D from Porzingis.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Tucker.
Tucker's got 6.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has, putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On the wing, James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We come back right after. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Charlotte with it. Now here's Bouknight in the corner. Middleton with it. Here's Bouknight. Here's Plumlee. Porzingis with the block. Here's Dunn. Drills the 3-pointer. Dunn's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Tucker. Wide open look. And another basket for Miami.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Athletic and quick, Plumlee is a good partner in the pick and roll game if delivered.
James outside. Here's Tucker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 12.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Plumlee with the steal. Right wing. Here's Bouknight. Good on the triple.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And here's LeBron outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. Let's see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. The Heat leading by 12. LeBron James on the wing. Left side, Westbrook. Kicks it out to James. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. He takes it in, and he converts the layup. 15 points for LeBron.
And the tally just keeps going up for LeBron James and his career scoring total. Another night. 3rd all-time now, along with Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Westbrook. Here's Tucker. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Tucker's got 8 here in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Done outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots a fader. He can't get that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now Rozier. Down low. Here's Mourning. Porzingis with the block. Here's Westbrook. And another basket for Miami.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Right side, Porzingis. Here's Dunn. And the Heat, another 3.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Outside ball. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Here's Mourning. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Westbrook with it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't.
Kim, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose. For his roll and them buffaloes, custos, running through them, how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, is too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. Though this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time I must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free.
Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no room for no. My uncle and his partner, he got and lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop. Rap, I got rapper Can't drop Rolex, say I'm on my 8th watch. Waist up, 7-figure, feel at the stove. On my these dominoes in my Houston getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to long just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped out the poacher and bought me a board in the jet, cause my dog out of don't give a where we going. My thing, I cover my got an elo, my aim on point. Give me pain in my joint. Honey bun, I want 2,000, I want both of I know how to handle it, books on my game, and these can't run, we don't live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with a meal worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I'm to your dad. Off the porch, by the push and I drag. Out the billing and then did it, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Van the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a
fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic,
straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old, it's going nasty.
With
the way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, then they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck, I freeze it. Just give us the reason, make that look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a whole block outside the street,
ain't no treaty.
You're going to be a legend. You're going to be a